Hello everyone, I am VerdantTea and I'm back with more Deadly Premonition Origins. Oh. Hey, so it's been real fun so far, so let's go ahead and continue our game. And, if you want to continue with all the awesome stuff here, then maybe consider subscribing. It's free. And you'll always know when I release a new video if you ring that bell, too. Alright. Enough shilling for now. Let's go.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome
To Night Vale.
George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town.
He says, call me George. And Francis does that always. Yet when he said, call me York, everyone does. George always calls him Agent Morgan. Like, come on, George, now.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
I love the soundtrack to this. Like, it is so good. Six-year-old twins. Yes, the murderers. The two children. Six-year-old twins. I know. I'm onto them. Damien was really young, too, in The Omen. But we know. We all know. I'm in charge now. Woo! Ah. Accept this, George. I'm in charge. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's gonna drive him crazy. Actually, I'm gonna be driving him. So I'll drive him crazy.
Agent Morgan, if I could just give
See?
you a friendly warning.
Are you
Not
really
yours.
upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
Or
I'm
else.
not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Ah, that smile! That smile! It's like 1,000 jank demons. Worst circle of hell. Jank. Okay. Past me may have forgotten about this, or forgotten to mention this. But let's see what lunch looks like this time.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Fantastic cooking, Thomas.
Thank you.
Good, wholesome cooking like this in the workplace every day? George, you've got the good life here.
I've been cooking here every day since I started. Only natural that I'd improve.
How about your cooking, Emily?
Oh, her cooking is pretty good, but it isn't for two-legged animals.
What?
Oh, did you hear that, Zach? Not for two-legged animals. I'll have to remember that one.
York, you're about to get your ass beat.
Okay. Finish up. We need to meet the twins over at the forest park.
That's right. Agent Morgan, that's enough for today. Stop your giggling and let's get back on track.
Yes, of course.
You know, sometimes people just need to be slapped. Alright. Back to, past me, who's already solved the case by now. I'm sure that in that small bit of time, past me already solved the case. You know, those two kids. They're obviously the criminals. Whee. Talking
Anna's
time.
body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his two grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
What were they
I
doing?
believe you
in
mean the
forest?
two murderers?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Not yet. Are you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? Good old Bob Abrams. I did tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a meddling boss, huh, Zach?
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. We may not have taken official statements, but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
It means she, like many women, including myself, aren't especially fond of. Come on. That's a slow car. Ow. Don't worry, George and Emily. I'm a great driver. As I flip the car over. 2 new suspects, and I haven't met them. Oh, I cannot wait till the next side quest episode. Alright.
Agent
Fuck.
Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the forest park.
I'm sorry, you were the ones who provided the frickin' option to talk. I didn't frickin' say anything. Rude. Where's that? I'm stopping and getting gas. And since George is so passionate about women, maybe I should get Rosa out here instead of Jack. You know what? Talk. I already gave you Ben Franklin's. Like a lot. Maybe he'll give me more. Come on, Rosa. Yes! Okay, George. You're in luck. Someone to be passionate about. Let's first get fuel and oh my goodness, I did not realize the car was that beaten up. Let's also get the car wash, which will the worst part of that is, and I don't know why it fixes it up so much, but the worst part of it is what her actual trading card for the sponge says. Because it should not clean at all, because her sponge trading card actually says when Gina washes car, she uses her favorite sponge. However, since she doesn't really wipe with it, it really isn't much use. So somehow or another, my car gets fully repaired with a lousy sponge. Kind of makes you wonder how that works. This part's getting cut out, so I can say whatever I want right now. It's honestly kind of liberating. Like, Gina's hot, but I like Emily more because she has a better personality. Even if she can't cook worth a damn. Alright, so here we are at the location to get to the crime scene, I guess. Greenvale Forest Park. Really love the soundtrack.
Is this
Holy
government
crap.
land?
No, it's private. Owned by Harry.
This whole area?
I mean, George did say Harry
Right.
practically owns the
Sure, I
town.
mentioned that he owns pretty much the whole town.
He
Yeah.
used the money left by his father to buy up most of the town. Many town residents live on his land.
Zach, did you hear that? This entire park. A rich man's personal playground. These country rich folk are amazing.
He pays premium to get FK put in the coffee.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Here's my
Please call
card.
me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son.
It's really
I
easy
keep
to take
these
him
words.
seriously with that Hawaiian shirt on.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And
You
these
know,
two discovered the
operating
body.
on trees, making sure
Yes, my
that they,
grandchildren. Isaac?
that
and
their
Isaiah.
pancreas was not a problem, and helping them when they get an tree appendectomy.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I
Yeah!
want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids.
Yeah!
They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't
Make
matter.
them relive their trauma, yeah!
You agree with me, right, Zach?
Oh yeah!
Regardless, do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Ah, that face.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you
Those
think.
kids might have imagined the F and K in the coffee as well.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know
Wow.
until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest.
Wait,
She
what?
was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so
It-
happy.
That's right,
She was dead.
Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Wow,
Of
York,
course.
feed them delusions.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Ah, sorry. Cat just jumped on my rigging.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too. So, what happened here?
Start profiling. Dun 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 dun. Violent start. One Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Good thing those kids disappeared as soon as it started raining. And while I'm in it,
As you requested, we have permission to stay and look around as needed. But what are you planning on doing?
To examine the scene, of course. Basic Crime Investigation 101. We might uncover some further evidence.
My men have covered this already. I seriously doubt that there's anything else to find.
Well, then you and Emily can wait in the car if that's the case. But I'll take my time.
okay, that's fun. Jack, look, a depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. 2 bent pieces of grass. There are only 2 bent pieces of grass. Oh, stop. Whoa. Ah. Oh. Is that guy that was in the red coat or whatever earlier with the glowing eyes? Mr. Spooky?
Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to
I don't know, you tell me. Wait, what's that red glowing? Oh, hey, I can zoom in without drawing the gun? Well, that's cool. That's much fun, though. Aw, yeah. Missing piece of pinheel shoe. Yeah, don't wear stilettos in the woods. Trust me on this, I know. Very uncomfortable. Because you hit a soft spot in dirt and you just sink right in. It's pain.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
You came to this because you broke your heel. Just think, if you had not done this one thing... Wait, there's another one. Hang on. Eee. Killers don't want you to know this one trick. Oh, cool, it's a trading card thing. Ah, no! That was a creepy ass trading card. Okay, so... George? Hey, George. You don't have to be here. I got it covered. The best with holes. Okay. That's... Oh! Wait. It's in a round pattern. Maybe the holes are like what was holding in that round thing she was holding that they said looked kind of like a peace symbol, so maybe she was holding it? Like she tore it off of something and was holding it?
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. What?
Also, I noticed he's holding, in that picture in the bottom left, he's holding the stiletto heel without a glove on or anything. That's not good, York. You need a glove and an evidence bag. Oh, it's sleeping. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah. Wait, there's their explosive barrels. Hang on. Oh yeah. Yay, pickles. Everyone who doesn't hate pickles loves pickles. Most obvious statement of the day. Time to go peep, Townsend. Oh. Don't get fooled again. I saw the red sparkly bits, so let's... Bam! Chip with rusted metal dust. Okay. Take that. I hate it when my potato chips have rusted metal dust on them. Oh. Such a nuisance. Yeah, that does kind of look like the peace symbol there.
In a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes.
Why is your volume suddenly down?
Enjoying it. Sicko. He knelt down.
Morgan, York is just not listening at all.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting
Pervert.
theory. Don't you think, Zach?
I mean,
What was his name
it's
again?
interesting.
Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Wait, you know Joel Schumacher? I hope that's the Joel you mean, because I don't know any other Joel Hollywood producers, but...
Make it fact.
Also, don't call me Zach.
Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself.
Oh, no, please. No, don't show that.
Other than simple perversion. Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Not that.
Anna. Ow! Crap! Jeez.
Anna.
What?
Anna. Anna.
was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. Our unknown subject offered prayers to Anna's body. Spitting out a ton of massive body wound. Once dead, Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship.
Object of despite?
Is Miss Stiletto Heels. The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why?
And you know it was 6 hours after her murder based on what you said in the autopsy.
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one
Yeah, I was
pair.
gonna say, most people
I
do.
do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Who? Who is walking around the woods
Maybe
in
in the dark.
stiletto
Who
heels?
might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home.
I
A
mean,
more immediate matter, then. Where
you
in
should be able to
town
get
can
in
you find
contact with her
something
anyway.
like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery
Oh, that's
or
the
something like that.
The
old lumber mill.
rust on the wood. Old Man
Get
Jenkins!
this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Oh. Okay then. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, then please go ahead, leave a like. If you want, you can subscribe and then ring the bell, and you'll always know when I release a new video. It helps me, it helps you. Hey, it's fun. And if you want, you can leave a comment. Maybe a comment telling me how I'm doing, or a comment asking, what do you imagine the twins think a fairy actually looks like? Like, if Anna was a fairy of the forest and goddess, what stories do you think they've been hearing that would lead them to think that a poor girl strung up like that with those kinds of wounds would be a fairy or a goddess? It's rather disturbing. I did not mean to wink there. That was odd. Anyway. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Till then, stay awesome. Bye now.